All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's your recap for Wednesday for the 25-26 Livingston Parish basketball tournament. Today, we saw some serious separation in the divisions of teams, and it also brings to question the Parish tournament format a little bit, but I'm super happy to be a part of it this year, so not here to throw shade. That being said, we had Springfield and Albany. That game went to overtime. Those were the girls, and Springfield was able to pull it out in the end. It was a very good matchup, very true to what that rivalry really is there between Albany and Springfield. The second game, we had French Settlement boys versus the Live Oak boys. This one went back and forth, and it ended up going to overtime as well. So our first two overtime games of the tournament were back-to-back, one girls, one boys, and Live Oak pulls it out in the finish. In overtime, Cash Davis just absolutely took over. I mean, he was cashing in on everything, pun intended there. Our third game was the Denham Springs girls versus the Holden Rockets girls, and this was a blowout. This was Denham really creating separation. They kind of stayed in it in the first period, and then Denham just took off and did everything that it should do basketball-wise. Preya Nelson had a really big night for them. And then the final game was the Denham Springs boys versus the Holden Rockets boys. This one, there never was staying close. It was an absolute blowout. We were on a running clock, which means that Denham was up 30 by middle of the second period, if not sooner. But that being said, Denham looked really good whole as a complete team. Their starters were out of there pretty quickly. But Hayden Ray really made an impact down low, and the Goldman boys' ability to pass the ball the way that they do. Just very selfless players with true ability. And one of the twins even had a dunk tonight on an easy drive. So that being said, that's the recap. Tomorrow we'll have 4 more incredible games here in Livingston Parish, and I look forward to recapping that for y'all tomorrow night. Have a good night.